All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get this second half started here. Tritons will start with the kickoff. Referee gives the okay, and we're underway. Eckerd's going to play around the back here. Head up, looks for a big ball, finds one. Pressure applied by Cosio. Thum and Radvogen force a deflection. That'll go out for an Eckerd throw-in. Looks like that's number 8, Lee, have the throw-in for the Tridents. Spanks wins the header, now Radvogen. Couple quick balls. Sorry, that was Moore that won the header. Moore's come in here for the second half. Looks like Southern might have a little change in formation. Spanks has moved up into the midfield. He's going to be sitting next to Diakite. And Carsley now will apply the pressure. And that'll be a Tritons throw-in, I think. Yes, it will. Goal scorer, Tejada, will leave the ball for he can continue. Eckerd will have a throw-in whenever we resume play. Looks like it'll be Catania. On the throw-in, Catania. Number 15, Nick Atwood's going to come on and fill the void opened by Carsley. Carsley looks to be moving a little bit better already. Looks like Nick Atwood's going to go in at right back. They'll shuffle things around a bit. And Cosio is going to drop back in at left back. Nice win there from Spanks. And Moore plays first time into the other Spanks, Carl. Atwood turns out, finds a big ball to Thum. Eckerd's going to get up and win that ball. And Atwood does nicely with his first header there. Atwood's back on the ball. Atwood looks sharp so far. Foot race is on, and Radvogen is there. He gets a little lucky deflection. That'll be a Mox throw-in. Radvogen gets past one, cuts it across. Can he find somebody? Gets it in the box. Looks like Eckerd won that header. Might have been number 5, Guest. Liam Guest on the win there. He heads it to safety. Ammer will take the corner kick for the Mox. It'll be an outswinger. Mox got to be careful for the counter here. And Mox win the first one, unable to get it on target. Moore is high, and he wins that tackle. Mox need to look to keep him in here. Don't let him out easy. Catania with the throw-in. Nicely done by Ammer. Ammer turns out now. Gets his head up. Finds Spanks. Spanks from a long ways out. Ball was dipping. Didn't dip quite enough. A little bit over the crossbar. Good chance though. Just under 5 minutes into the second half. Decent little chance there. Between that and the Radvogen cutback that ended up going out for a corner, Mox got to be happy with this start. Atwood gets up nicely and wins that. That could have gone the other way. Lee with the throw-in. Moore's nice and tight. Little flick. Really confident play out there from number 10 for the Tritons. That's Matthias Asimpanko. He's back on the ball. He turns. Atwood wins it for, it's going to be an Eckerd throw-in. Lee with the throw-in now. Nice slow pace here from Eckerd. No rush.
Number 9. Wesley, who are you in for?
Asimpanko there. In the area, not quite able to get to it. Bet you don't hear that often. We got a little substitution here for the Tritons. Number 9, Wesley Rush, is going to come in. He'll sit right in front of the back line. And looks like we had a foul goal kick there. Received it out of inside of his own box. Mox will get the troops up and out. Big ball forward. That's Thum. He wins the header. Only for a push in the back. Number 5, Guest here. He'll have the free kick for the Tritons. Big ball over top. Goal scorer. Number 11, that's Tejada. Gets up and challenges Cosio. Tritons will have a throw in here. Rush now. And Thum will look to win this. He does. He's going to turn. Mox have numbers here. Tritons are hustling back. Johnny's in. John Radvogen with the ball now on top of the 18. Scissors. Plays it into Spanks, and Spanks is going to miss it just over the crossbar. Another good chance there. Just about 7 minutes in, and the Mox have had 3 good chances this half. Spanks will have nightmares about that one. He'll shake it off, get after it. Lots of time left here. Mox need a goal to equalize. And there's Moore up strong for the header. Well done, Daniel Moore. And nice hustle again from Rad Vogan. Atwood with the throw in. Big throw from Atwood. Eckerd wins it. Moore's up strong again. Well done, Edward Spanks. Plays quick to Thum. Thum's unable to get to it. Mocs will maintain possession, however. Atwood again. Atwood's going to play short to Spanks. Spanks gets it down, makes one miss, gets it back. Atwood again. Atwood does nice to find Thum. Here's Ammer. Ammer turns, makes a second miss, plays Rad Vogan. Rad Vogan 1-2 with Ammer. Ammer's going to cut it back. Tridents do well to defend that. Another promising attack there from the Mocs. 10 minutes in now. Ammer with the outswinger. Can the Mocs get up and win it? Thum was in the area. Cosio takes the chance. You miss 100% of the ones you don't take. Alex Gott, last year's Conference Defensive Player of the Year, has the goal kick. Spanks gets up and wins that one. Thum will apply the pressure. Back to Gott it goes. Thum puts the pressure on, forces the big boot from Gott. Rad Vogan now. Tracks back. He's going to get called for that one. Yep, I think he caught him. That's Rad Vogan. He's going to have a foul against Matthias Asoncampo. Eckerd plays quick. Switch the field. And there's your goal scorer again, number 11, Tejada. Makes one miss. He's not able to make the second mock miss. Everything's been better here so far in the half for the Mocs. Nice tight defending. Eckerd hasn't had a chance to get their head up, play the big diagonal ball. They haven't had a chance to run at you yet in the second half. Asoncampo look to change that. And a little flick over the top. Klingerman is off his line quickly. Easy scoop for Klingerman. He'll play short. Diakite now. Back to Bromley. Bromley finds Cosio. Cosio gets his head up forward nicely. And nice little slip there from Cosio back into Diakite. Diakite finds Ammer. This looks good. Ammer finds Thum. Thum's on. Thum unable to get the final little product there. Another 2 minutes goes by. Another good chance from the Mocs. That makes 4 or 5 this half. Got 34 minutes left in the half. God will have the big goal kick here. And that looks like it'll run out. It will. Atwood will look to get forward here quick. Big ball over top from Atwood. Thum's on his horse. And he's going to get whistled for that. Nope, they're going to let it run out for a goal kick. Same difference there on the foul. Or the goal kick. 6 one way, half a dozen the other. They'll let them have the goal kick.
Rob! Defensively, go side to side on the ratio, okay? 4-2-3-1 defensively. 1. You pass the word on to Matty. You guys can't jump as much now, okay?
Got a little shift here in formation for the Tritons, it sounds like. Maybe dropping in a little bit to close out this last 30 minutes. Cosio's on here. And Bromley finds him. Can he get to it? He can. Keep it in first. Cuts it back. He plays it back to the top of the box. That's Ammer. Ammer brings it down nicely. Ammer's with a little bit of space here. He brings it back to the left. And
Shift across. Get 11.
nice shift there. Ball back in the box now from Atwood. Diakite gets up and wins the first one. Ammer does nice with the second one. He gets around 1 and 2. Can't quite get back around the defender there. Gott did nicely to slide in, risking life and limb, sliding in head first there.
Defensively, we're not 4-2-3-1.
Little stoppage of play here. Looks like both of them will be all right.
Stay a little more compact.
Nice tough play from both guys.
Yeah, I mean, no super beat, but more like what we were doing in other games, okay? You don't need to jump on as much. The dangers are living getting in between the center mids, so we have to drop one in.
Play resumes. About 30 minutes left here. Carsley looked like he had a little help getting forward there, a little push in the back.
Leave it, Leo, leave it. Leave the ball. Quickly organize,
Looks like we have some space out here on the left side. Spanks has about 30 yards. Let's see if they'll find him on this free kick. Finally got the ball back. Here's Cosio now. Eckerd closes down quickly. Big diagonal from Spanks. Atwood does nice with it. Finds Radvogen. Nicely done from Atwood. Radvogen turns. He faces goal. Couple scissors. Radvogen to Atwood. Back to Radvogen. Now we have a little bit of space here for Bromley. Can he push forward? He can. He'll try and slip Ammer. And Cosio will come back. He'll play more. Eckerd will push forward, clear the lines. Ammer wants it. Ammer doesn't quite get it. Now Ammer's on it. Here's Diakite. Diakite with the turn. And that awkward bounce there. Oh, Cosio thought he was doing the right thing just to leave it. Tridents get the break here. And Moore gets his head on the first one there. Looks like that's Rush. Rush will look to get back on it. Here's Spanks with space. Spanks gets his head up. He's going to run. Doesn't quite get that pass completed. Let's see if Bromley can play it back. He can't. He'll just play it to safety. Atwood does nice again with the flick on there. Here's Rush. Rush draws Diakite. Rush went down easy there. Asim Campo looks like he wants it. Let's see if he's going to have a go. It'll have to be something spectacular from about 40, 45 or 50 maybe. Klingerman's got the wall where he wants it. Lee leaves it. A Campo. And that's going to be cleared. Radvogen gets back on it. And now we have a big ball forward towards Thum. Thum's not going to be able to quite get to it. It'll be a Triton throw. We've got 2 substitutions here. 1 for each squad. Number 19, Hanneman, is going to come on for the Tritons. And for your Moccasins, number 25, Danny Murillo is going to come on. Home opener, late in the half about this time. maybe 10 minutes. Maybe give him 10 more minutes. Murillo was able to find a firecracker from about 30 yards out into the top corner. Let's see if he can reproduce that tonight. Moore will get his head up, look to hit the diagonal. A little bit much on that one. Mott will collect it. Forces the pressure. 28 minutes left here. Mock's looking for a little bit of second half magic. Nicely done again from Moore. Wins the first one, wins the second one. Ammer does nice as well. Beats 2 Triton defenders and the man in yellow. Big ball over top now. Cosio's not going to be able to get to it. Bromley gets up, wins the header against the sub. Number 9, Rush, is going to get up. He doesn't quite get to that one. Diakite gets a little break there. And here we have Thumes on. He gets a touch, gets a second touch, and that shot will take a deflection. Another good chance for the Moccasins. They got to get one here. You got to believe it's coming. Ammer's going to have the corner kick for the Mocs here. He gets it to the first post. Radvogen goes for the flick. It's deflected out for another Moccasin corner kick. Ammer will stay where he is. See if he can get this one over the first man. He does well with it. And looks like that was Bromley. Bromley got a lot of heat behind it. Wasn't able to get it on target. Still better from the Mocs. 26 minutes to go. Another goal kick, another header won by Daniel Moore. No, we're not on repeat here in the booth. He's just won that many headers. Atwood with the throw in. Ammer gets it down, tries to play Thume, it looked like. Mocs get it back. Radvogen now. He'll look to play a big one across. Ammer gets it down. Ammer has it from about 25, 30 yards out into the side netting. Have a day, Joseph Ammer. Looked like it took a little deflection there. Ammer collected it. Got his head up, put it on the frame. Alex Scott had no chance for that one. Thume's going to make way here for number 9, Jacob Veneris. Let's see what the Mocs do here for the next 5 or 10 minutes. Get one goal. Sometimes the others follow closely behind. See if the game opens up here with about 25 minutes left. Remember, in the first half, we had a big shift around this time. Eckerd really turned it on and finished the half well. They got a goal then. Mocs have come back here in the second half. They've got their goal. Murillo now. Murillo makes one miss. He cuts it back to Ammer. Ammer's closed down a little quicker that time. Now Radvogen. Eckerd backline said, fool me once, shame on you, fool me twice. Shame on me, they didn't let that happen. Now Cosio.
Better, Dave, better. Let's go.
No harm there. Having a go at him.
Let's go. Find the way.
Got with the goal kick.
Let's go. Let's go.
My money's on Daniel Moore here. And it's Moore. Well done, Ammer. Ammer collects it, turns out. Finds Atwood. Atwood into Moore. Moore's going to keep it going around. Cosio wants to get his heels on the line here. Nicely done. Danny Murillo. Back into Veneris. Veneris does well to keep it. And Cosio was looking for the big diagonal there to Radvogen. Looked like he pulled it a little. Guess who it is? Spanks challenges the second one, and Eckerd's going to win the third there. Murillo does nice. Cosio with a little bit of time now. He does well to get it down and play. Lots of time in the middle there for Spanks. Little slip ball. Doesn't quite make it through. Spanks has done well since he's come into the midfield. Amongst other reasons. Eckerd really hasn't had a chance to get their head down and run at the back line. They had tons of chances for that in the second part of the first half there. And that's Bromley. Rises above the crowd. Once again, tick-tock, couple minutes goes by. Mocs have another chance. Promising here through the first 25 minutes of the second half. Big ball from Gott. Carl Spanks. Plot twist. Spanks looks to draw the foul there. Referee not having it. And he's going to back the Tritons up there. Asimponko gets whistled. And it'll be number 8, Jordan Lee, the captain, with the throw in here. That's Rush. And referee's not having it. Radvogen looks to play in Veneris. Veneris does well to win it. Strong. Little Cruyff. And he slips it in nicely. Finds Murillo. Murillo cuts it back to Diakite. That ball looks like it took a deflection. Mock's got to be very happy with the way the half's going so far. $20 left here. Ammer will have the in-swinger. Daniel Moore's in the area. Unable to get it on frame. Good defending there from the Tridents. Atwood collects it. He looks to put it back in. Big diagonal. Let's see if we can collect the second here. Here's Rush. Rush pulling the strings for the Tridents here. Cosio, lots of energy. Good defending from Cosio. He's filled in that left back role since Carsley went out. Done very well. We got 2 substitutions here for the Tridents. Number 7 and number 6. TJ Sowen and Michael Malata.
Come on, tight, tight.
Looks like we'll have an in-swinger here. Off the left boot of Lee.
Get to the ball.
And that's the substitute. Full volley from about 20. What a way to make your name heard. Fresh off the pine. That was on goal too. TJ Sowen. Well done, son. Mock's got to be aware. Sowen's in that same area again. In swinger this time. And looks like that was Veneris. Gets the boot on it. Tridents try and play it back in, and Atwood plays it off. That's some Ponko, I think that was. Atwood with the throw in here. Veneris looking for the foul. Referee not excited. Eckerd plays it with the outside of his boot in the way of Murillo. And Spanks might get whistled for that. Yep. Gets away from Spanks a little bit, tried to win it back. He's whistled for the foul. This will be the left boot of Lee for the Tridents. Little dink in. Moore does well. Atwood does well to push him back. Radvogen. Tridents are happy to come out and around the back. Eckerd faces up now. And looks like we might have an out and offsides. They're going to play offsides or goal kick? Looks like it'll be offsides. Klingerman hasn't had much action here. Big ball in the way of Veneris. Veneris does well. Danny Murillo does well. Keep it in. Is he on it? Still in. Ammer now. Ammer cuts it back. Cosio. And Spanks collects the ball that comes out. Here we go. Heads up. Looks like the Tridents are going to have a throw in here. Looks to be number 18, Catano. He'll play it up the line towards Hamann. Radvogen now with space and time. Outruns the first, gets his head up, looks for the cross. Tridents do well to defend there. Looked like Lee applying the pressure, gets the deflection. Ammer will have the corner. And plays it to the first post. Radvogen does nice to kind of keep it alive. Flick it into the danger zone there. Here's Radvogen again. Will they let him turn? Well, and it's in the 6-yard box. Eckerd unable to get there. Good hustle from Murillo. Referee plays advantage. Spanks. And referee has a kick at it himself. Eckerd getting forward here. Let's see, Moore does really well to cut him off and play Atwood. Atwood turns out nice. Looks like he lost his footing there a little bit. And well done there, Eckerd. And looks like that was Moore. Here's Cosio. And that ball, Atwood does the right thing, lets it ride past there. And a bit of luck. Asimpanko not quite able to get to that one. Let's see what Atwood chooses to do. Big throw down the line, looks like, yep. Gets it into Radvogen. And Radvogen not quite able to keep it in. Here's Lee. And Murillo looks to get stuck in. Not quite, but he changes the play enough. Little scramble there. Eckerd ends up with it. They play it back to Mott. Big ball over top here. No tridents in the area. Klingerman will come out. Bring it back into his box. He'll look to play quick here. Let's see if the Mocs can get something going forward. Murillo plays it into Cosio. And nice little smart play. Murillo's in the right place at the right time. He's going to look to get down the line here. Cuts it back. Beats one, beats two. Little shift. That was his spot there. I know he was thinking it. I was thinking it too. He was looking for a big swing to the back post. Didn't quite get around it there. Big ball over top from Gott. And Moore will tell you he meant to do that. It worked out well for him. Spanks got onto it, but Spanks plays it out of bounds. Well done. Nice and tight on Asimpanko. Wasn't able to get a chance there. Gets it back. Runs it one or two. And we're going to have a foul here. Looks like we're going to be about 30, 40 yards, 35 yards. We'll call it. From the goal. Klingerman will get his line or his wall set here. They'll hold the offsides line at the top of the box. And Eckerd's happy to take their time here. Kind of surprising. 11 minutes left. A goal here is everything. Big time conference game here. Mocs get a goal. They go positive in the conference. And that ball's in the box. Eckerd, nicely done, Eckerd. Cosio. Looks like he could have been fouled there. And they're going to, nice little awkward little, we'll call it a shot. Got to wonder if it was intended to be a cross. From 18, Catano. Klingerman does well with it. He flicks it over the crossbar. And that's the big center back, Liam Guest. He got up and won that. He's not able to put it on frame. Danny Murillo is going to make way now for Thum. And Cosio does well with that. Gets it back to Bromley. Veneris now. Veneris not quite able to hold it up. Diakite hustling in from about 20 yards out, wins the tackle. Well done again from Cosio. Acrobatic clearance there. Bromley wins the header. There's the substitute who had the cracker, Sowen. He'll head it on for the Tridents. Little cutback there. And Diakite with the tackle again. Lots of space there. Big diagonal now. Radvogen runs at him, makes the first one miss. Ooh. Looks like Thum would have been in the area had he continued that run. Big ball over top now. Looks like that's going to be out of bounds. That's out of bounds, yep. Lino all over it. Ball's into Veneris' area. That's Catano. He does well with the header. There's Veneris now. Ball skips up on him, however. And it'll be into Moore. Mocs have a chance to put Eckerd on their heels here. Moore looks for the big one. It's not there, so he'll keep it. Bromley, he'll play it over top. Jacob Veneris. Good pressure from Veneris. He's going to force it. Force the clearance. You got to wonder. Thum should be in the box. Yep, Thum's going to go in the box. Cosio will play Thum. Thum comes out. Lots of space here for Spanks. Spanks will cut it back. Spanks plays out wide to Cosio. Cosio brings it down nicely. He cuts it back, gets it on his favored right foot. He's going to have one. Not bad. A little bit off target, but it had a foot of steam behind it. Diakite will get up for it. No, it'll be Bromley. Bromley wins it. Thum wins the second. Flicking it in the area of Ammer and Veneris. Neither of them able to get onto it. This looks like a Daniel Moore ball, and it is. Radvogen. Ammer collects it. He finds Cosio. Cosio gets a second chance and does well with it. Little bit much from Diakite. He gets lucky. Ammer now. Ammer will get his head up. He'll have one. That's going to be awkward. And it is off the crossbar. And looks like that could have been a foul. Easily could have been called. Radvogen was just about strangled to death in the 6-yard box. Not given a foul. That was a funny little shot there from Ammer. Just hung. Goalkeeper was stuck a little bit off his line. He knows he was beat. That was Moore. Looks like we're going to have another caution here, maybe. Nope. We have a little caution there. Looks like Kosio will have the free kick for the Mocs.
One, get yourself space as soon as you go. Stay on site, okay? That's the most important. Stay on.
Mocs got to be careful here of the counter attack. Eckerd has 2 high. Got 1 wide here on the bench sideline. Atwood will move over this way from his right back position to cover that. Ball's in the box. Bromley now. Bromley. If he would have let it drop a half a second more. Another chance there for the Mocs. 5 minutes left. Referee's not going to have the delay of game. Not going to fall for the funny business. Has a word with the captain. Five minutes left here. Got a tie ball game, headed for overtime if somebody can't break the deadlock. Who's going to find a little bit of magic? Diakite wins it. Kosio wins the second one. He does well with that. Flicks it in, just gets it in a dangerous area. Veneris. And that's going to be Radvogen. He'll win that one. Now Spanks. The difference here has been the second and third ball. The Mocs are winning this one. And it's Spanks. And now Thum. Still Spanks. That was a good chance there. On another day, that was a moccasin goal. Amer does well first time. Amer does well the second time. Carsley comes out with it. Little bender there from Moore. Mock's not able to collect it. Big ball over top. And Bromley's going to look to get stuck in there. He does well. Diakite comes out with it. The Mocs can get forward here. They'll have numbers. Diakite's going to carry it, and that'll be a foul. That's a substitute. Sowen. Looks like we might have a little cramp there. About a 50-yard run there from Diakite to get the Mocs into dangerous area. He draws the foul. 3.5 minutes left. Amer will line up to have it for the Mocs here. Let's see if he can float it in. Get it on the head of a comrade. And it's a good ball. Eckerd does well with that one. I think it'll be a corner. It will.
One! Back post! YF! Get on the mark! One! Get back post!
Eckerd's got everybody back here. Got to be careful still for the counterattack. There's a few players with quite the pace. Ball's in the box nicely. I think that was...
Someone's going to give us height.
Moore does well. Wins it again off of the corner. Kosio gets it in the box. There's Radvogen. That's not Radvogen's game.
Okay, let's go. Up again. Next play. Find the fight. Get central quickly. Keep walking, boys. Come on.
2 minutes left. Everybody's got to be smart here. No time for any mental lapses. Eckerd wins the first one. Eckerd gets the second one down. Bromley. Referee looks to play advantage. Amer breaks it up, and referee will give it to him. Referee brings him back. Different story here. Tridents now have everyone on the other side of the field, looking for the game breaker here. Can they get it? And Eckerd gets it down in the box. Back heel. Katerina. Veneris does well. Flicks the first one into danger. Everybody's dropping. He's got Radvogen on the far side. He's going to have it himself. And can't quite get to the second one. Katerina. Big clearance. Katana. Sorry. And with 55 seconds left, the referee will stop the clock. Katerina. Gotta wonder. He's been working hard up and down this right side, maybe a cramp or something.
We're not guaranteed that we're doing it. Just keep moving. Keep moving and we'll see. Okay, yeah.
55 seconds left. Athletic trainer having a look at it. Mox will take a second here, get a sip of water. I can guarantee you one thing, both teams will be prepared for this last minute of play. 55 seconds left. Can't afford a mental lapse here. Nobody can break the deadlock. We're headed for overtime. And the Tritons are going to be forced to make a substitution here. Number 3, Garcia is going to come on. Fill in here at left back for the last little bit. Nice turn again there from Veneris, just to kind of help it on. 45 seconds. Everybody's getting forward. Radvogen's going to look to swing it in. Doesn't quite get it past. Veneris applies the pressure. No shortage of hustle from Veneris ever. He's going to get called for the foul, though. He was looking to stop the play, looking to stop the counterattack. And he's done just that. 24 seconds left, little stoppage of play. And that's Bromley. He gets the header. Big clearance then. And now Spanks. 10 seconds left. Ball over top. Can Jacob Veneris get on it? He cannot. And last-ditch little volley there from Thum, I think it was. And we are headed for overtime, ladies and gentlemen.